Oh, that smells good. Oh, have mercy. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to. What'd you say? I don't know where he at, girl. Let me get through the intro and we can find out. Okay. Welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, the tips when you donate to the channel. Thank you so much for everyone doing that. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join Gang Gang. I would love to have you here, so make sure you lock in and subscribe, okay, so you don't miss a thing. Also, like this video that puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal, all right? To book a personal psychic reading with me, hit the Patreon link in the bio, One Message in a Bottle Patreon, all right? It has all the information you need to book your personal reading or to also book your monthly zodiac, okay? These are general readings for entertainment purposes. I most definitely know what the fuck I'm talking about, period. Even when you don't like it, Divine Feminine. Even when you don't like it. Okay, girl. I'm here for you, okay? I'm here to make sure you're on the right course and not the wrong, okay? I want you to be loud and right, not loud and wrong, okay? So that might make me the bad guy sometimes, but that's okay as long as you're learning, all right? Divine Feminine, listen, I want you to know sometimes you might not be invited, okay? Because people don't want you to steal the show, okay? Sometimes you might not be approached or talked to or whatever it is. You know, you reaching out, you showing love, you showing yourself friendly. However this resonates for you. For some, I'm hearing somebody at work, okay? Or, you know, maybe they click up at work or something like that and they're just not, okay? It's something where just people aren't showing you the kind of love that's just due based on the love that you show them. The reciprocity is not there, okay? But I just want you to know that that's, unfortunately, that's what it is, all right? Not being invited, accepted, or just whatever because people are afraid to stand next to you, all right? They're afraid that they won't be, all right, the center of attention, okay? Just know, again, that's there's nothing wrong with you. That has everything to do with their insecurity, Divine Feminine. You are an entire blessing, darling, and I just want you to know that. I want you to remember that. Don't you ever forget it. I don't know what song that is. And don't you forget it. So it is a song. I can't remember. Okay. But that was a good song too. Okay. Don't take it personal. I feel like you're doing a lot better than you think you are, Divine Feminine. Okay. So don't take it personal. Rejection is protection. Okay. Let's get your oracle energy, all right, for today. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna flake out on y'all because I did that heavy ass reading yesterday for True Crime Thursday. All right, check that out. We do be on the schedule when I have good energy and I'm just not overwhelmed. I try to stick to the schedule. So if you didn't know, Thursday is True Crime Thursday. So check that live psychic reading out, okay? And I was going to flake out, but I was like, no, I didn't show up for Divine Feminine last week because I had prom and was doing all of that. So I was like, let me just slide in here for my girls, okay? So let's get the oracle energy surrounding you. Mercury is still, girl, that motherfucker doing donuts, okay? It is. It is, okay? Look, ain't no point in even having no conversation with a girl. You're just going to have to let it, okay? All the astrology girls were saying that all week. They were like, listen, you're going to have to just let that thing do what it's going to do. Ain't no point in even fighting it. You are definitely... it's giving, like remote access, or people wish they had some type of remote access. You also may have somebody that is skilled in remote viewing. I feel like you've revoked access to somebody and they're going through, I'm hearing seedy measures. Ooh, not seedy. Girl, yes, seedy. Okay, there's a word for you. It's a simple word, but again, it's a word. Most people don't speak like that. Okay, we want to talk about vocabulary and missing words. Okay, I can't educate you. All right, so it was some bitch talking about that earlier. Like, yeah, you have misspelled. I'm like, okay, girl. Anyway. You may have revoked access to someone, so they are using seedy measures, okay, to gain some sort of access towards you, okay? For some, even going as far as creating a, yes, girl, I like that first oracle card, creating fake profile. So I'm assuming you have this person blocked, okay? But you have some weirdos communicating and, just incessant about going back and forth and all that. Like, yes, a little bit of that. Somebody, all right? It's like, I got to get to her Divine Feminine by any means necessary, even if that means being a weirdo and creating a fake profile. It's a lot of R's in here. I can't roll my tongue. I can't at all. But yes, Divine Feminine, please know that. All right. Woo! I love these energies. Okay, so first of all, heavy on the respect. Okay, people having no choice but to respect you. People having no choice but to give you your just due, give you your proper respect. UNITY. Okay, period. Who you calling the bitch? Okay, period. All right, point blank and period. I feel like you don't have no problem in correcting folks, okay? You don't have no problem in correcting folks and letting them know what it is, dropping some education, dropping some knowledge of. First of all, I feel like when you speak, it commands, all right? Your presence commands respect. When you speak, it garners respect. I mean, people know when you pop up, when you say something like word is bond, okay? And you command respect from everyone, okay? At every level, period. When you walk in the room, just period. Okay, heavy on that. Also, oracle energy surrounding you, heavy on the R's. All right, the brat rebellion. Okay, just for the sake of the card, you may have. Okay, again. People are at various places on their spiritual journey. Okay, you can't make anybody exactly be necessarily where you at, but it's kind of that brat energy. I always wondered why she called herself the brat. That name. I never got into that story, but I can kind of see it, even maybe now more so that she's older and she is a grown woman. That's not an insult, but you know how you just want what you want, type of thing, rebellion. All right. And you may find maybe even in your peer group, Divine Feminine, some of your girls, your home girls that you've grown up with, grown around, and there's just a difference in, in your journey to where how far you have come and how far they have come. Some people are a little resistant to their ascension. Sometimes your presence means another person leveling up. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes your presence means, somebody got to sit up and fly right, be straight, fly right, all of that. I don't know. People feel like around you, they kind of have to get themselves together, and they're just not ready yet. They're just not ready to grow. They're just not ready to go there, or they're just not ready to maybe change their minds when presented with alternative information or alternative perspectives. All right, so you may find a lot of your girlfriends or colleagues or whatever this is, rebellion, or kind of giving you a lot of pushback. All right, when you introduce, okay, a different perspective or thought process. Again, you know what I mean? It's that pushback, but I feel like you're equally rebellious too. I feel like divine feminine, you may even intimidate men, because the brat, even when she came out, I mean, she really stood toe to toe with the best of them. You may be a feminine, yeah, heavy on, it's heavy, okay, gang, all right. I just had to peep. I'm like, wait a minute, my rainbow gang in here, because I got Queen Latifah, I got the brat, and I got young M.A. So you might be somebody that definitely, okay, have an androgynous energy, to where not only are you, a sexy feminine, but you're feminine even in your masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it's a couple men that will still holler at young M.A. There's just, a respect, the way you, okay, an energy in the way you carry yourself, an energy in the way you deliver, an energy in the way you communicate. But it is kind of intimidating, not only to masculine energy, and also feminine energy. You know what I mean? Depending on what field you play for, what team you play for, girl, I don't care. Okay, you might batter swing. I don't care. I love everybody. All right, but I do feel you carry the way you are balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. Even I feel like even if somebody was straight, you rouse those feelings to where, somebody have to ask themselves, well, damn, I don't know, even people, again, you have the type of energy, divine feminine, that makes people kind of even question their sexuality. You understand what I'm saying? Even if that's not you, whether it is or it ain't. I just know I got 3 lesbian queens on the board: Queen Latifah, the Brats, okay, and young M.A. But they're also beautiful women in their own right. But the way they harness their masculine energy is equally as sexy, okay? And you have potential. I also feel, divine feminine, that the thing that's intimidating about you, especially in your inner circle, especially if you're ambitious, if you're goal setting, you're getting the degree, you're going after the business, you're buying the first home, or you're saying this summer, I'm just taking 6 months vacation and I'm going around the world. Like, you're ambitious, right? And sometimes you have that group of friends or whatever, and they're just not there yet. But feel like you definitely pour into other people. You show people their potential. You show people what they could be, not only by how you speak, okay, but how you represent. It's like a lead by example. Now, again, you're not showy. You're not, you know what I mean? You ain't flaunting and all of that, like Queen Latifah. There's a regal confidence. Like, it's cocky, but it's regal. It's regal in the sense of, when I speak to you and I tell you something, I'm not here to steer you wrong. I'm here to show you how to cross the street. Okay, I'm here to show you how to get there, but that may be uncomfortable. Okay, you may be finding that. All right, if you're not getting the invite to girls' night out, maybe you're the person that stopped drinking, or you stopped partying because like, oh, I'm 25 or I'm 30, or I want to start working on this, or I want to start. It's something about that, like something about you says, you know what, I'm really going to put my head down, get focused, get strategic about this life thing, and you may have a few in your group or maybe women in your family, okay, that just, all right, are struggling to get there. Your presence kind of intimidates them. All right. So if you're wondering why, with certain people, there's just that's something you can't put your finger on. Now, again, you're not acting funny. You're showing love. It's just that these people are a little bit different. Or you go on Facebook and you see they done went out or they done met up or they done, you're like, well, damn, why didn't you call me to meet up? Or why didn't they, like, well, girl, you always working, or you're so busy, you're miss corporate, this and this. I'm getting the energy of somebody, just a divine feminine that's about her business. You making money. I don't know if you have a boutique, I don't know what you got, but I feel like you logged on and you saw they had posted pictures and they went out and you're like, bitch, why didn't you call me? And they're like, well, girl, you always so busy and blah, 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 blah. And maybe you was, or maybe you weren't. You know what I mean? But it was the fact that the invitation wasn't extended, and you're finding that happening a lot more. The more successful you are, the more driven you are, the more, the people that you hang out and go out with, or whatever this is, like, people are really seeing that you're serious about getting your life together, getting your shit together, or this business, whatever you told, okay, these people. If you said 2023, I'm protecting my motherfucking peace, bet you meant that. You meant that. And now people are seeing that and they're kind of like, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, all right. And it's making them uncomfortable. Sometimes your success and your growth makes people feel left behind. All right. I don't want you to take that personally. And I also don't want you to take that as a sign that you need to put on your fucking Superman cape and jump in there and, do the work for somebody. No, you are there as an adjutant. You are there as an irritant, okay, divine feminine, but only in the best possible way, okay? At some point in the game, you and all your friends came in like this, and then you kind of went this way, and they kind of just, okay, they're staying in a place longer than they should. I don't want you to let their adverse reaction to you continuing to really be about your word, be about what you say you're going to be about, your focus and your drive and all of that. I don't want you to let them, their behavior towards you affect you or take you off your square. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can, I don't want you dumbing yourself down, just trying to, connect or fit in with the same people that you've been, or your clique or whatever. That's what this eclipse, solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse next week, retrograde, that's what all of this energy is about. If it ain't ripping up shit left and right, bitch, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong, okay? You're doing it wrong, all right? So you will see people again moving a little weird around you, because again, you have been very strategic about life, where you're going, what you're trying to produce, what, you know what I mean? Just not winging it, all right? And now that people know that you're serious, expect a few people to move weird. Again, that is not a sign for you, divine feminine, to dumb it down or to fall in line or to try to, get along to whatever, okay? And I'm saying this only in the most extreme of cases, okay? If friends are being removed or if they're becoming more distant, go ahead and let that happen. You know what I mean? Because that's making room for the new energy and bringing in people that are more in alignment with what you need to continue to progress and succeed in the future, okay? So do not waver. You're doing so much better than you think you are. You may feel like you're not doing better because, again, ain't nobody saying nothing, all right? But they're not saying anything because they're intimidated, okay? Your growth intimidates them. You understand what I'm saying? So They might feel funny. You make them feel funny about where they're at, what they're doing, what they're, you know what I mean, accomplishing. You know what I mean? So it's just like, nah, sis, you introduce some and you said, well, maybe this is what really happened. No, this is, and this and then and this and this and this and this and this. But then you come like literally with the prophet, and you're like, well, no, ponder this, okay? Ponder this. And they're so busy making a fuss that they can't even focus and listen and hear what you're trying to say. So again, I feel like some of you are out here trying to help friends, or I don't know who it is. It could be anybody. All right. But this is strong girlfriends group. This is you, divine feminine, the people that you surround yourself with. I feel like you're trying to help. You're trying to bring somebody along, and bitch, they fighting you. And it's just like, no, okay. No, it's somebody fighting you. Somebody is fighting the knowledge. What did God say in the Bible? He said, when you come to bring the word and you come to teach people, to help them grow, to help them be saved, if they will not receive your word, you are to leave that residence, leave that place, and shake the dust of their energy from your feet and move on to the next town. Okay. Some of you are supposed to be moving on to the next town. Literally. Okay. Literally, there's a move in there for you. Talking to me too, bitch. Okay, literally, he says leave and go to the next town. So a lot of you will stagnate your energy. You will be in stuck energy trying to get your homies and get your friends and gather and make sure, all your girlfriends are on the same level as you. No, them bitches is holding you back. And you know the ones that I'm talking about, okay? And then you at home, sad, looking at all their pictures on the internet and all that. No, you go pick up the book and keep studying for that certification like you've been doing. You ain't missing nothing out on these streets, okay? You ain't missing nothing, I promise, all right? Folks gonna try to make you feel a type of way because this time you're sticking to your word, divine feminine. When you say I'm going to get that house, it's a strong house energy. All right. Some of you are in a place, you living in a place, you hate that shit. You hate the neighborhood, you hate your damn neighbors, you hate the people at the store. You know what I mean? You walk out, you just like, I want to get out. Guess what? If you're in this video, I'm here to tell you, God said, pick up your staff bit and go. Okay. Go. Lauren Hill, inspiration. All right. You may have people fighting you, helping you, or trying to draw wisdom, but know that they are silently inspired by you. Okay. They are inspired. You are inspired. Okay. Inspiring to people. You have that type of energy. I'm telling you. You have the type of energy people only dream of, people only wish they could have. Think of Lauren Hill. She dropped that one habit. You see what? Listen. Okay. Listen, let me tell you something. Okay, we're gonna talk about Miss Lauren for 5 seconds, but as a metaphor in life, because that's how I know I'm on point. Okay, because he gave me an example, right? How she came out with the Fugees. Ooh la la la. It's the okay. And she was with them, and the men were doing their thing. But when she came on the mic, okay, when she hit the mic, okay, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Okay, people knew. That's the type of energy you got, right? And yes, she was with the Fuji, but at some point, you know what I mean? She was like, well, where is this going? Where is this going? Can anybody tell me where the Fuji's? Okay. We know homeboy going to jail. All right. But when you look at the trajectory of the men, okay, the energy that she was surrounded by and what they ended up getting caught up with and how much she suffered because she was trying to go and lead people into ascension. She was, okay, that's the gift and the curse of the healer, baby. All right. She was the one that had the vision. She was the one that had the word. All right. So at some point, all right, again, look around your circle and see, am I hanging around people that are holding me back? That are afraid of my greatness, okay? Because again, it became apparent. The Fugees did their thing, but it became apparent, okay, when Lauren Hill picked up that mic, okay, everybody was like, hold up, world, stop. What is that? All right, what is that? That's who they were talking about. And then they almost became backup dancers. People are moving funny in your circle, divine feminine, because you are rising to the occasion. Okay. You about that life. You about whatever it is that you're manifesting, and people are feeling like backup dancers in your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's why they moving funny with you, because it's apparent, all right, that the blessing is all over you. The blessings are all over you, right? So everybody like, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? So what Lauryn Hill do? She had enough sense. She's like, yo, I'm going to just drop the solo, right? It's like, oh, I'm with the group, but I'm not with the group. You know, it was some messy breakups and love, and I don't know who slept with who, and none of that shit even mattered, because when she dropped her fucking album, okay? One and done, okay? That's the type of energy that you have. Some of you have a blessing in you. Like you do that one thing, you focus and you give your all to that one thing. And I promise, like, well, I can't say for her, but we're talking about you. You have that one thing in you that will literally change the trajectory of not only your lives, but people around you in your immediate circle, okay? Or even just the lives of strangers. You have that, okay? To this day, people listen to that record, all right? So don't stick around and try to bring people with you, okay? Pour in the knowledge, plant the seed, but move on, okay? Move on so you can go and meet like-minded people, okay? So, respect, rebellion, potential, inspiration, okay? Again, you got a couple of people moving weird, moving funny around you. You're not getting as many, invites, barbecue and all that this summer coming up. All right, this is why. All right. Some of you are daring to be the first ones in your family to really go after some stuff. Okay. Really. Yeah, Dreezy. Ambition here. A lot of you are ambitious. Can't nobody hold you. Your ambition intimidates people, all right? Especially if they know they're just kind of goofing around, just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, girl, I can't be a city girl forever. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get it. We got to get it. We got to figure out what we doing. Okay? Literally. Power. Sister Soldier, power. Okay? I'm hearing the power of the tongue. People listen to you. All right. You are a teacher. People can learn from you. People do learn from you. So don't feel no type of way again. All right. I feel like this retrograde is going to shake up so many I don't, just everybody, whether it's inside or outside, everybody just moving weird, all right? But I just want you to focus on who you are, and I want you to focus, divine feminine, on what God says about you, okay? You are powerful. You are ambitious. You are inspirational. You have so much potential that you're actively moving on, okay? Do not sit on your potential. Put it in action. I always tell my baby, don't tell yourself no. Let them people tell you no. Your job is to push send, okay? So I don't know what job, I don't know what it is you're going for, but your job is to just fucking go. Just go. Just don't even think about it. Don't even put no emotion behind it. Just show up, okay? Submit the application, submit the video, submit the proposal, submit for the loan, for the car, for the trip, for the, just press go, okay? All right? And be real serious about your boundaries, all right? Expect that shake up, all right? When you tell people like, no, I got things to do, or no, I can't get involved in that. A lot of people want you to get involved in some of the same activities that you guys were doing coming up, but you can't because you have real things to lose now because of what you're going after. I can't do that. I can't get blackout drunk. You know what I mean? I gotta be at class tomorrow, or I'm up for a promotion. You know, I can't smoke that. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't do that. I can't, you know what I mean? You can't slide and break the law. You know what I mean? Like you got real, some of you have real weight behind your name, or at least where you're going on your future. You can't afford to move how you used to move with these people because you're building something that's very important. All right. You're literally trying to change your life. You're literally trying to change shit for your family. You're literally trying to, you know, start a whole new fucking legacy. So no, I can't move messy like I used to. And no, I can't stay out to 4 in the morning and then 3 the next day and then 5, you know, the whole weekend. No, sis, I got, you know, yes, I got to go. I got to go to work. I have a big case to do. I have a, you know what I mean? And people are gonna, you know, feel some type of way about that. That's fine. All right. You gonna let go of at least one. I'm hearing strong 2, but some of you, it's a strong 1 person. All right. That in this season, this Taurus season, because let me tell you, God is trying to tell you something. You just gotta listen. Okay. You just gotta listen to him. But it's gonna be 1 person that, okay, is gonna be over here. Somebody you never thought, all right? But you will realize during this time that it was very, very necessary, okay? Very necessary. Hold up, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this. Think of something else. Please don't stop the music. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, all right. Messages for Divine Feminine. Weekend messages for Divine Feminine. So that was your oracle energy. All right. I hope y'all took notes and learned some, girl. Okay. So don't worry about if they get tickets to the concerts without you, or they go to the festival. They be like, oh, girl, I thought she was working. Or I thought, you know, yeah, some people be hating over those of you that have kids. Or you trying, well, girl, you got kids. I just, you know, I didn't know you was going to have a babysitter. Like, they going to be moving like that. Like, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's a slick sub, but it's like a condescending sub, because it's like, well, bitch, you knew this all along. You know, we've been friends or we've been cousins or whatever for, you know what I mean? But it's the fact that they're moving funny because you are moving. You are actually accomplishing things, okay? I get the energy. Somebody wants to make you feel left out on purpose so that you can doubt yourself and feel like, well, maybe I ain't that. And then they could slow you up to go back to where they are. Okay. Somebody wants to make you feel some type of way with their absence or with their lack of support. You know, you got a whole presentation. You done sent out the text message to the group message to your friends or your family or whatever. You know, they knew about it months in advance. Okay, but don't nobody show up. Okay, some of y'all got an event, birthday party, something. You done plan for it months ahead of time. You done notified people. People know it's important to you. Be prepared for somebody that you thought wouldn't show up. They ain't gonna show up, bitch. They're not going to show up. All right. And they're not going to show up purposely because they want you to feel some type of way. Your growth is scaring the shit out of people that haven't or don't want to really figure out life. Okay. So it's like, if I don't show up to Divine Feminine event, or Divine Feminine tells me about that promotion or that bag or that money she got and all of that, then Divine Feminine will feel like shit. This is done on purpose. But I'm going to tell you something, bitch. If I got a speech and a presentation and I send out an email to 10 people and nobody show up, bitch, it don't reflect on me. I'm still the baddest motherfucker. You are still the baddest bitch in the room, even if nobody show up, bitch. That's what you got to know first off. And I feel like a lot of you are carrying that energy. You're having to move in that energy, even if don't nobody support me, even if don't nobody pat me on the back, even if don't nobody tell me good job, even if they said they was going to babysit my kids so I can go take this class, and then I show up and it's like, oh my God, I made other plans. I totally forgot about that. Sabotaging energy. around your growth, divine feminine. It don't take nothing from you. Okay? There's a spiritual attack. Okay? Look out for it. The spiritual attacks. Okay? On your ascension, the way you think about yourself, the way you feel about yourself. People will try to make you feel excluded if they don't show up, or if that's when you got to be secure in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So can't nobody, you got to make it so there ain't no weakness. Ain't no weakness, bitch. I'm comfortable by myself, bitch. I done took myself to the movies. I done took myself to dinner. I take myself shopping. If I want to go to the beach, I'm not worried about if I haven't met a man yet or anything like that, bitch. I'm going to the beach and go talk to the moon and God by the ocean. All right? That's where you need to be going, because you have people, or will have people, moving around you trying to make you feel like if you're not a part of what they're doing, and believe me, what they doing ain't about shit compared to what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish. What these folks is over here doing don't require no brain surgery, don't require no thought process. It don't. But they gonna be on Facebook and Instagram making it seem like, oh my God, oh, we having the best. And it don't take no brain cells to do what the fuck they doing. All right. But to do what you doing, but because what you are doing requires work, like you trying to put in some real shit, they'll act like, that ain't cool, or they will purposely not show up. They will purposely not promote. They will purposely not plug your shit. They will purposely gaslight. Well, when you tell us about that, I didn't get that test, or girl, okay. That's the nature of it. That's the nature of accomplishing your dreams, seeing your dreams into realization and fruition. Okay. They gonna start moving funny. Okay, bitch, I done lost my whole fucking family. Sometimes shit just gotta be on principle. Like, bitch, you moved weird. Okay. But you want me to pretend that you're not moving weird and that you didn't move weird just so you can smile in my face, knowing that you moved weird and knowing that I'm standing there. So there goes my integrity. There goes my confidence and all of that, because I'm allowing you to be in my presence, knowing that you betrayed me and you moved weird. And then you get to laugh and giggle in my face. Every family reunion or every girl's trip. Okay, yeah, get rid of these people. Okay. Okay. You got people treating you that type of way because you're not standing on nothing. Period. All right, you sitting up here, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you done invested all of these years in your girlfriend's changing, your auntie, your mama, whoever this is. You sitting up here, you waiting and you waiting and you waiting. Be like, well, I told them to go take the class, or I told them to go get the certificate, or I told them to meet me down here so we could fill out the application, or I told my homegirl and I told them this, and I told them they can go to this rehab. Somebody gave somebody a free rehab plug or something like that, because one of your friends or something like that got a drug habit, or they down bad, or that somebody needs some help, and you gave them the straight plug to go get some help. And you still waiting on them? Okay. And they looking at your help like, okay. And then all you ask somebody to do is like, well, can you just show up for me? Can you just show up to my little thing? And they looking at you like, I don't know. Some of these people you're trying to help and drag along and bring along into your seasons of blessings, all right, it's taking you crazy for granted. But somebody literally plugged somebody with a rehab or something like that, and they was like, they didn't go. You still waiting on this person to change. Some of you still waiting on to reap the fruits of these people that you poured all this fucking energy in. Somebody paid for classes for somebody. Like, y'all done did a lot for people. Just because you were the one that really has been taking life seriously. Maybe you're the first person in your family that's financially stable. You know, somebody needed a car. Somebody bought a car. They wrecked the car. Then they called you like, well, I done wrecked the car. You're like, okay, well, take care of it. Some of you are finally seeing or need to come to peace, come to terms with the fact that some of these emotional, financial investments that you have made into people, places, of things, love, you will never reap that fruit because it's bad. Okay. Some of you gonna have to take an L. Okay. You are. All right. Because guess what? 9 of Pentacles, while you sitting up waiting on them to catch up, all right, some of y'all done went above and beyond. Y'all done gave people jobs, okay? Y'all done gave people a lot, and they still can't even meet you. They're not even meeting you a quarter or whatever. Not only halfway, but just, is you gonna get started at all? Okay, they like, well, I didn't know it was this much work, and you're like, well, I said that I'm starting a business, and all you gotta do is work the cashier. All you gotta do is check people out, girl. You tired? Are you tired, sis? Okay. Some of y'all got a profitable business. You done hired your friend or something like that, or whatever, girl. They still, well, I didn't know it was gonna be all this. Or, well, all right. Some of you are still waiting for somebody to show up in your life, okay? Because return the favor, hook up, girl, they not coming. They not, because they not ready, okay? Stop watering these folks and water yourself, okay? All right? You got people that's waiting to love on you for real, okay? Soon as you're ready to move forward, as soon as you're ready to move forward, 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles, contract energy, as soon as you're ready to stop waiting on these people, okay? Literally. Some of y'all can't move forward because you got people in your energy that aren't supposed to be there. They gonna mess up your blessings. People, you know, and it ain't about being what you call it, hotep or nothing like that. But some of y'all got people where you're going in particular, the contracts you're about to have in particular, these people that are around you, they will ruin it. They will ruin your business. Some of you, if you're having problems in your business or you invited somebody, and that's what it is. You got some energy around you, all right, that is spoiling the seed. But some of these people, like I feel like Divine Feminine, you're doing well, but there is a level, like some of you are about to be getting a phone call, okay? Remember, I just said earlier, pick up your staff and go, okay? You're about to get a phone call with a serious fucking offer. And this person loves your work. This person loves what you do. They love what you bring to the table. So listen, just because you couldn't collect back here with your homies or your aunties or your cousins or whoever else you tried to put on and all of that, just because you couldn't collect there doesn't mean, okay, if you take your hand from back there and put it up front, okay, you're going to reach so much more. All right? But first, you got to dead some contracts, okay? Dead some contracts with people that do not belong there. They're holding you back, okay? They're holding you back. If somebody's going to be intimidated by your growth, all right, then, okay, you realize that they need to move on somewhere else, all right? And a lot of these people, some of these people, the more that you grow, because you do, I don't know, you put some extra oomph, maybe you put some more fun, some more marketing behind something, or you take an extra class because you really love this thing, whatever it is, or you will, okay? You're going so fast that a lot of people know their time is up in your life, okay? They know. If it's called skipping grades, that's what you do. You go from the 9 of Pentacles to the King, okay? Literally, all right? Becoming the best in your field. Some of you will realize when you reach a certain level of success or a milestone, somebody just got a building or something, or you're about to get a building. I also heard I'm coming back to buy the building. For every person that rejected me, I'm coming back to buy the building. Some is like real estate, something like that, whatever this is, okay? You skip a couple levels. But as soon as you hit this goal or whatever this is, and you at the party toasting it up. Hey, everybody, celebrate. I got this contract. I sold this house. This is all I needed to make partner. This. Game over. So when people start to remove themselves, okay, willingly or just by their behavior, let them go, okay? I know you got about one contract with one person, okay, but two strong one, okay? Do not hold on to the girl. Listen, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. 8 of Cups. Some of y'all got a whole group of friends you need to walk away from. I don't know who they are, Divine Feminine. I don't know who they are. I just know that you have receipts for every time that they stabbed you in the back. You have receipts for every time they didn't show up for you. You have receipts on when they sent you that chat that was meant for somebody else and they were really talking shit about you and you got the chat, or okay, you got receipts. All right. Some of y'all, it's a group. It's time. It's time. 8 of Cups. It's time. Never be afraid to walk away from some bullshit for your dreams. All right. What she say? Closer to my dreams. How'd she say her name? Guadalupe. I know I'm saying that shit right. Wrong. I know I'm saying her name wrong. That was a incorrect spelling. Closer to my dreams. Go listen to that song, Divine Feminine. Write that down and go listen to that song and make your new vision board, journal, something. It is time, bitch. This new Scorpio moon. Is it Scorpio? It's a lunar eclipse in Scorpio next week. If you don't know shit about astrology, Google it, okay? If you don't know nothing about, you ain't got to be an astrologer, but at the bare minimum, Divine Feminine, know what sign the moon is in, honey, okay? Just know what sign the moon is in. That will help you so much and how to navigate shit. I think back now when I was just raw dog in life, I was like, no wonder I was getting fucked up. I didn't even know that Mercury was in retrograde. Okay? You would know that girl Kim Kardashian lookalike that passed away, honey, getting another surgery. And they're like, oh, well, no, she had a surgery on the eclipse. Okay, you don't have don't schedule surgeries on the full moon. None of that, okay? It means something. So at the bare minimum, know what's what so you can use that energy, okay, to help fuel you. But a lot of you, it is a group, maybe even family, heavy biblical energy. So I don't know if you come from a church background, you got some church in your family, you went to church or whatever. It's giving a lot of that. When he told homeboy, pick up your things, leave your people and go to the place that I am telling you. God about to present some crazy front for you. All right. 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment, but first. All right. What else you need to know about full moon energy? If you're not a spiritual, astrology or whatever, that's generally the time when shit reveals itself. Okay. A lot of y'all was having breakups and finding out if so-and-so was cheating or your sister and all that. And you're like, damn, it's a crisis, girl. No, the moon is full, okay? That spirit gonna let you know and reveal shit. Some of you are hanging around people that their time in your life is over. Something will be revealed because some of you are hanging on to dear life that now with this eclipse energy, spirit literally has to be like, okay, bitch, shh. Let me show you how this person really feels about you, or let me show you how this person is moving against you behind your back. All right. There will be a revelation that will finally give you the strength to walk away. Okay. 8 of Cups. You may not know you having to go by yourself. It's going to hurt so bad. It's going to hurt so bad. Some of you are having such a hard time right now in your success. You've achieved so much, and I don't know what it is. Only you know what you have achieved, Divine Feminine, but you can't even celebrate your successes because you're like, you worried about who not there or who didn't make it with you. You know what I mean? Some of this, okay, this is a solo trip, baby. This is a solo trip for some of you. It is. You see us sitting there? but it's worth it. You think you leaving behind something. Some of you guys are hanging on because you're like, well, I don't want to leave all of this behind. No, bitch. God told you to leave all of that behind so he can give you something greater. Not only do you get back what you lost, you get even more. This goes from the 8 to the 9 of cups. So again, if there is a question, do I need to stop? Do I need to leave them alone? Is it time for me to cut them off? The answer is yes. Okay. The answer is yes. A lot of them are jealous because you're looking good, divine feminine. All right. Some of you changed your weight, you changed your eating habits, you changed the way you were moving, you walked away, you said you were going to do something different. Maybe your girlfriends or whoever get on the gym. Yeah, girl, I think I'm going to do that too. I'm going to go to the gym too. I'm going to eat, I'm going to exercise too. I'm going to do this too. And they didn't stick up with it. And now because you stuck with it and you're seeing the results, you looking good. Now they can't stand to be around you. Every time it's time to take a picture. Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go over here. Okay, you got somebody that really, you sense it. They're off. And they're off because you're winning, okay? You're winning in life, okay? But whether it's leaps and bounds, whatever, with each accomplishment, again, some of you are going from an apartment into a home. They were there when you said it. You know, that y'all might have been on the floor getting high, watching bitch, whatever, Grey's Anatomy. You know, and you're like, man, listen, I'm gonna give me a house by the ocean. I'm tired of living here. I'm tired. And they're like, yeah, girl, yeah, pouring the wine smoke. Yeah, girl, yeah. 2.5 later, you really doing that. You moving, you packing up your stuff to go move into your house by the fucking sea. And they don't know how to deal. I'm telling you, people are about to start acting up. The more you accomplish, the more you are standing behind your words, the more you are pursuing your dreams. Okay. So if they gone, if they not picking up the phone like they usually pick, let it, okay? Because your growth makes them uncomfortable. Emotional intelligence, all right? That's going to hurt a bunch of folk, all right? Emotional intelligence hurt a bunch of folk, all right? When you don't allow, okay, because some of you have grown. So it's not like you can reach back down and dumb yourself down. You know, you have that intelligence now. So it's like, nah, girl, I can't go back to thinking like that, or I can't, you know what I mean? Like you're educating them, and that, you know, even that is offensive. All right, when you're trying to teach them right and show them right, and that is even an offense. But you're going to have to take emotion out of it. A lot of you aren't able to move on because you're still hanging on to the emotion, but you know in your mind that it's time. So when these people, again, start showing these adverse reactions to your blessings, okay, have the emotional intelligence to know it ain't got shit to do with you. I mean, it do, but it don't. It's more about them. It's more about where they're at in their life. People are going to have a problem, okay? They're not taking you winning so well. 6 of Wands, all right? The fact that you had discipline. I'm seeing discipline on this board, by feminine. Again, you might have been in the hood, wherever you was, chilling with your friends, drinking drinks, smoking, not giving a fuck, whatever. But you said and you spoke something. You was like, yeah, girl, I'm finna do this. And they like, yeah, girl, yeah, you finna do it, And they kept on perpetuating the same bullshit. And maybe you went into hermit mode. Maybe you went quiet. Maybe you went whatever. But I feel like now, okay, you have the receipts to show like you wasn't bullshitting. And they're going to have an adverse reaction to that. Okay, that you really did it. 6 of Wands. They're like, how? Why do I have to look up to divine feminine now? You see them down there? You're in a position now where they have no choice but to look up to you. Why? Because you have the receipts to back it up. So you may be doing well for yourself, and you may tell your girlfriends, or you tell your cousin, your auntie, yo, you could do whoopty, 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 whoop, and they fight you tooth and nail. Even though you have the receipts, your life is showing, okay, that the process works. But again, you cannot do the work for them. All right. Some of you guys, you're going to have to get in this Queen of Swords energy with your thinking cap and take emotion out of it, because you're going to realize they're holding you back. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This is your work. A lot of you put your nose to the doggone, okay, you grinded it out. So when you win, okay. And the crazy part is they knew that you were trying to better yourself. Your friends and family, they knew. You would think that people would be happy for you. But again, your success and then you having the discipline to actually go after that, it made these people feel left out. It made them feel left out in the cold, excluded. You know what I mean? And now it's like, well, you got to work, or you got this, or you got, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing about the 5 of Pentacles is there is haven in the background. So it's just like, even, listen, everybody in the group can be Beyonce. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Everybody need to play their positions again. We go back to that Fugees example. Yeah, it was the Fugees, but bitch, when Lauren got on the mic, okay? And then you have some people in your circle that are having a hard time coming to grips with the fact that you are Lauren, okay? Everybody can't hold the mic, okay? We need somebody that can you do the scheduling, okay? Can you set up the appointments, okay? Are you a good stylist? I feel like you're reaching out to them. You see vision and potential in your friends that can maybe help you even with what you're doing, but utilizing their own talents. And some of you even funded it. You sent somebody to fashion school, or you sent, you know what I mean? And you still yet are able to reap the fruits of this investment. They didn't even want to do the work. Instead of doing the work that would have put you on and the whole group on, they, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But let them tell it, you know what I mean? Oh, you left them out. You left them out. Let them tell it. You was the reason that the friendship ended. You was the reason. No, okay? That's not true. A lot of people will be showing themselves the door because they don't want to level up. And it's not that, again, it's not you being cocky. It's not you shitting on people. It's just that what you represent sparks inferiority. And I can't even say it. Inferiority. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? They feel inferior standing next to you. Even if you have tried to, again, invest in them and help them accomplish so you all can go. These people just didn't want to do the work. So you will find, okay, again, people excusing themselves out of your life. Or you will know that it's time to move on because, again, the great Oprah said you cannot be best friends with somebody who wants your life. You cannot. Listen, bitch, that quote hitting right now. That quote is hitting right now, okay? Because it is so dangerous to be around people that want, okay, to be you, okay? That want your life, okay? Instead of discovering who they are. Those are the most dangerous kind of people to be around. So again, you got some cleaning to do. Spirit is saying there are some contracts that are over with. All right. Only you know who that is with. But ain't no masculine energy on this board. It's all women on this board. All right. So that lets me know. I don't know if it's your auntie, your mama, your sisters, your cousins, okay, but it's feminine energy that you're surrounded by, people that are supposed to be your village, people that are supposed to be supporting you, and it's just not there, okay? And if you're having trouble letting go after being given so many signs from spirit, Okay, he gonna snatch it. All right, not literally the death, but again, I just feel like a strong revelation, okay, about this person, or this person's mask will fall off, the mask that they've used, and they will tell you how they really feel. And I just feel like it will hurt so bad, or just be so offensive, that you will have no choice, Three of Wands, but to move on, but to move forward. Okay, because some of these contracts are detrimental to your forward progression. All right, so expect this. Five, yes, girl, the Tower, Five of Cups in the Tower. And she's standing at the bridges. It's some, okay, water under the bridge. All right, somebody's gonna do something. All right, or something's gonna be revealed, and I feel like they come at you like, girl, it's just water under the bridge, girl. That happened a long time ago, or or something, but it's not. No, it's like that. It's a fucking tower. Like something gets revealed that brings down, okay, a relationship or a connection. But again, they were supposed to been gone, because they betrayed you so many times before, and you just kept taking them back because, I don't know, you're related, or you've been with high school, or whatever, and that's why they kept doing you like that over and over and over again. Okay, and that energy is a sabotaging energy towards your goals and towards your future. All right, but something is going to be revealed, all right, maybe about the past, but it's going to help propel you into the future. But this person, again, is going to come like, girl, that ain't no big deal. You crying over spilled milk, that ain't da, 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 da. And maybe you don't even say much, right? Maybe you don't even say much. And I feel like, again, it's a couple of people. You're going to see how a couple of people, okay, colluded. I feel like a friend group splits, okay? I don't know how many of y'all it is, but from 5 to 8, all right? But there is a split in this group, because half of them was hating. And maybe you find out like you only got 2 solid ones here. But these over here, all right, you really gonna be hurt over this. And they gonna make you feel like, girl, ain't that big of a deal. You being sensitive. It's definitely 3. It's definitely 3. Okay, being betrayed by 3. And I feel like whoever the 2 most solid people in your group, they are the ones that bring this information towards you. Okay, the 2 people in the group who are the most solid, they're not where you're at, but they're working on it. Okay, they're actively working, getting motion, getting traction in their own, life and endeavors. Okay, but they bring you this information. It could have to do with the masculine. Maybe somebody slept with your old nigga back in whatever, college or whatever, and y'all in y'all 20s and 30s. And they tell you, somebody tell you, that night. I just feel like you're around somebody or somebody's, okay? And, it's kind of giving that Shanquella energy, Shanquella Robinson, being around some people and you don't understand that they're really envious and jealous of you at the same time, or mad because their boyfriends want you, or envious because it's kind of giving that you got at least 3 people around you where it's really like that, and you're not seeing it because of the history. Okay, so there will be a revelation, okay, that will help bring this down. All right, because if you carry these people with you, they will continue to sabotage everything you do behind the scenes. But again, they're gonna tell you you're being too sensitive and you shouldn't make a big deal out of it because it was a long time ago. But again, if they would do that, then what are they capable of in your harvest season? All right, you really, Queen of Swords. All right, you're gonna have to be emotionally intelligent, okay, on how you move. All right, because people, this energy will have people playing in your face, literally. Oh, I didn't say that, I didn't mean that, that's not what I was doing. No, that's exactly what you did. Okay, some of you are going to have to come to the conclusion that somebody is not who you thought they were, or they didn't have the same level of feelings, emotions, loyalty that you had towards them. It's not the same, okay? So before you get to yes, bitch, come on, divine feminine. I love a happy ending, bitch. Okay. This is what it is. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Some gonna hurt real bad, but it's okay. It's okay. You got a blind spot that needs to reveal itself. Because believe me, you do not want no fake bitches, okay? Coming to the company picnic, wilding out, okay? Embarrassing you in front of your new boss or whatever. You don't want no fake bitch that you can't leave on the couch, around your husband while you go change the baby's diaper, okay? So expect spirit to come in sweeping out all of this fake ass energy around you, all right? Because some of you, all right, are going to be blessed. 6 of Cups, right? You're about to reap the rewards of all this work you put in. And a lot of you are heavy on the single parents too, are just people with kids, all right? Or maybe you and your friends, it's a group of single moms or something like that. You put some discipline behind something and you really about to show out for you and your baby. Okay? I don't know where the nigga went. Don't even matter. Okay? It don't even matter. All right? Because literally, it's somebody stepping up that want to be like that. It's somebody stepping up that really want to do that for you. Really want to be a man. Really want to be a husband. You might meet him at work, girl. Maybe. Okay? That's what it's giving. It's giving blended family. I don't know. Okay, maybe interracial. He might not be your type or something. I don't know. You might have to keep your options open for you single moms, all right? All those hours of sacrifice, okay? Look at you just working. Just working, and they mad. Girl, come on, let's go to the club. No, sis, I can't go to the club. I gotta take this test tomorrow. I gotta get this application in for this loan. I gotta do the designs for this, okay? And now that you're winning, all of a sudden it's crickets. But that's okay. Again, you are about to be revealed a truth that is going to rock the very definition of some relationship. I feel like it's a friendship, or even if it's like your cousin who's your bestie or something, about something that happened in the past. For somebody, I feel strongly you have a girlfriend group where some of y'all got kids or something like that. One of your friends literally probably slept with your baby daddy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And somebody else in the group knows, and they never told you. It's like a secret behind a secret. They ain't told you, all right? But something about your accomplishments, your success. I don't know if you have maybe you have a party, somebody gets drunk and says this or spills it or finally lets you know, because somebody is tired of holding on to this secret, okay? About whoever this man is. Somebody knows somebody's man is crazy behind the scenes or whatever, and literally has the receipts, literally has the evidence, and maybe they ain't told you because they don't want you to say that they hating something like that, but you do. Something gets revealed here, or receipts are given, or somebody says, I got something to tell you, I got something to give, and you're like, okay, go ahead and give it. And it's the peace. It's gonna hurt, but it's what you need to move forward and finally let go of that bad boyfriend or that bad friend or whatever this is, okay? It's gonna hurt, but it's necessary because it's a blind spot and you've been holding on for dear life in spite of the betrayal, in spite of these people not showing up for you. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is juggling. Now, I do feel like this happened in the past, and that's going to be their excuse. Girl, that happened a long time ago. Bitch, I don't care. That's my baby daddy. What the fuck are you talking about? Or your prom date or something, okay? Somebody hit something that didn't belong to them, but it was because they were jealous of you and where you were going. You were like, again, the Beyonce or the Lauren in the group. And they felt background. It's giving a bodyguard when the sister was jealous of the other sisters. They're siblings, okay? Sibling rivalry, okay? This revelation, this shakeup, okay, that will be revealed. If it wasn't last week, is this week coming up, bitch? You ain't gonna get to the end of June or the beginning of June and not have it hit. So spin the block if you're in this live in the comments and come back and tell me what it is. But it's necessary so you can let go of that old energy and walk into your future. And you're going to be confused as hell. Why didn't y'all tell me? Why didn't y'all tell me? Why didn't y'all tell me? But for real, whatever this is, this betrayal is, or this thing that helps you let go of these toxic people, there were signs all along. You just chose to ignore them. You just chose to ignore them. The truth was in your face. You kept going back and forth between, well, I've known them so long, and that's my friend, or that's my sister, or that's my homie, and this is what, you know what I mean? You fighting for your life when the truth is right in your face. It's a betrayal. Only you know what this is. For some, it is infidelity. I don't need the 3 of Cups out here. Nothing. This juggling tells me everything that I need to know, and this was going on behind your back. Yeah. Some of you, your friend was, if you have a kid, she may have been babysitting your kid. I don't know if you and your man live together or something like that. Maybe both of y'all was working, cohabitating. Maybe your girlfriend was babysitting your kid. He got home first. Something. You came home. You felt the energy was off, but you brushed it off. But okay, the signs were there. Okay. Look, I know what I'm talking about. Look, Hangman and the moon, okay? If this is not, okay, it's coming. It's coming. You could feel something coming. Or you had, okay, intuition, like, oh, I felt like she might have slid with my baby dad. But you're like, nah, that's my friend. She wouldn't, okay? But you came home or you came to an event and they was acting weird, or somebody's moving weird around your man, or they were moving weird around your ex-man, and you couldn't put your finger on it. Yeah, but the signs were there. That's what it was. Behind your back. But the crazy part about it is there are people in your friend group that knows, or your sister know, or your cousin knows, somebody know. And they're going to tell you. 2 of Cups. Again, they're going to try to make it, girl, that was a long time ago, but you were in love with this person. This was somebody that you love. You're not with them no more, but you loved this person then, okay? You loved this person then. Some of you had an inkling, and then somebody comes forward to give you the official receipts to really confirm what you have always known, all right? And he was sitting up there like this, juggling between you and your friend, or whoever it was, okay? Or the side piece. But for somebody, it's somebody in your group that had access to your home, that, okay, they may have been around you more than the others, okay? I don't feel like it's recent. It was a long time ago, but this will be revealed, okay? Yes, girl, listen. See, now it's definitely giving. I feel like there's an event. Some of you, okay, you get a new job, you get a new promotion, you getting married, okay, you're accomplishing stuff, girl. It may be the bachelorette party. It's something, okay? You have a win here, okay? There's a win at work, because here you are, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and then you win in life. Maybe you even get proposed to or something. And then at your proposal, your bachelorette party, You know, she gonna say, oh, she was too drunk or whatever, and spill tea. And it's gonna be the one thing that you need that will finally help you move on. One of your friends or somebody that knows about this is going to spill the tea because they're tired of, honestly, somebody just tired of you looking goofy. Somebody knows that somebody talks crazy about you or feels crazy about you behind the scenes, but all of y'all are girls, but you made excuses because, again, y'all known each other so long or whatever the connection is. But you have somebody with this Ace of Swords and this Queen of Swords energy that wants to come forward and really tell you the truth about how this person has been moving behind your back. Now, I don't think that puts them in a better thing because it's like, well, bitch, if you knew, why didn't you say anything? Why did you sit there and watch this person make me look goofy? But somebody can't take, they don't want it. They don't want this on their spirit anymore. Like somebody feels a type of way about a secret, like it's literally, okay, killing them. It's tearing their ass up. So they're going to tell you. But the crazy part is this news comes as you're getting a crazy win in your life, in your work, in your love, all of that. You're going to find out about all the sneaky shit, 5 of Wands, all the competition, what they stole, all of that. Somebody stole so much. Like, I don't know. Somebody just gets drunk and starts confessing everything. Shit that you didn't even know about. And it's going to hurt. I'm sorry, it is, but it's necessary. And for those of you that are roommates, a situation, especially if you have a party or something like that, it does create a fight because whoever is in this group, and again, I keep getting the numbers from 5 to 8. If you have a sisterhood of 8, like that's good, okay? Like that's crazy good. But again, I feel like, you know how sometimes even though it's a group, friends within the group will click up, okay? So Divine Feminine, I feel like you got a two that are just like really, really solid, kind of like sisters, if you watch that type of thing. And you're having some type of gathering, girls' night or whatever, and somebody gets too fucking drunk and spills. Either I'm tired of having it on my consciousness, or I want to say something slick, okay, to kind of knock you off of your high horse, because why is this bitch Divine Feminine winning again? Why does she keep winning? Why does she keep, okay? So somebody, again, they say something and then somebody else confirms it in the group. Yes, this person did do this slick shit. So while this person is trying to take the wind out of your sails because you are celebrating something, you're moving into a new blessing into your life, somebody will come behind and confirm because it's like, I don't want this, okay, on my soul anymore. And I feel like for some, it's going to cause a big fight. All right. So when you go into this next phase of your life with this Ace of Pentacles and this 10 of Pentacles, is going to be, you're going to have, okay, you're going to have a few lesser friends. All right. Be prepared for this. Okay. It's going to get ugly before it gets amazing. All right. Or if you got good news and you ain't told nobody yet, I just want you to brace yourself for some adverse reactions, okay? 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, okay? The Strength card. You're definitely going to need a period of healing because, again, it's about the fact that this happened, again, behind your back and people conspired to keep this a secret from you. It's going to take all your strength to move on, to cut these people off. But this exposure is exactly what you need to move on. Okay? So I started the reading off saying, if you're not invited somewhere or people ain't picking up the phone or people moving weird, that is by design. All right? Somebody wants you to feel left out and excluded. It's because they are intimidated by your growth and everything that you are accomplishing. They feel like if they make you feel isolated, again, they want you to feel some type of way. Number one, because they're intimidated by you winning. Number two, somebody literally has a secret or this betrayal, and it's going to come out. All right. Because you got somebody fake, evil eyeing you behind the scenes that wants to kind of wipe, rain on your parade, piss on your cornflakes. All right. Because why are you always winning? And then you're going to have somebody come behind that to verify this person was a snake because they're tired of holding it on their conscience. And I feel like whoever that is, that person, that's one of your real solid ones. Okay, so prepare for a shakeup. All right, Divine Feminine, that is what I have for you. Okay, I hope you guys take notes. All right, you got 2 minutes to add something in the comments. All right. Exactly, Callie. Thank you so much, Callie. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you guys were taking notes, baby, because that was okay. I don't even know what I'm going to name it, all right? But that was the one, okay? Like literally, I felt that one, all right? So, all the best to you, and I will see you next time. 1.